A new front in the battle over immigration. Protesters are camping out in front of ICE offices across the country. They're calling it Occupy ICE. KPIX 5 reporter Simon Perez is at the demonstration in San Francisco. Simon?
Elizabeth, this has been a peaceful protest all day long under the watchful eye of the San Francisco Police Department. A few cars honk as they go by, which draws some cheers from the crowd. Now, several members of the group do have their faces covered with bandanas, as we've seen in other protests here in the Bay Area, and several of them told me they did not want to appear on camera. But one of them did, and here is her reasoning for wanting to abolish ICE.
If somebody wants to come here, no matter where they're from, they should be able to.
I think so.
Zoe says the problem with ICE and what it stands for isn't new. It's been part of the United States since its founding.
You cannot have a control of a border and control who goes in and out without racializing what citizenship means. America is a country that was created and first gave rights to white men who are landowners.
ICE was created after the September 11th attacks, part of a federal national security reorganization, specifically looking out for who came and what came into the country. Zoe thinks there's a racial element to it.
It is necessarily grounded in the criminalization of non-white people, of all people that the kind of white supremacist American state perceives to be an enemy.
If there are some immigrants who think we should control the border, doesn't that undermine your it's a white supremacist argument?
There are people who are not white that actively participate and perpetuate white supremacy.
Jim Mayock has been an immigration attorney for 40 years. He says protests like these are misguided because they're directed at the wrong people. Congress makes the immigration laws, not ICE.
The likelihood that ICE is going to disappear, I think, is low.
Because it's necessary?
Yeah, you have to have people who are going to enforce the laws. We have police to enforce the criminal laws.
The protesters say they do not have a plan for when all this demonstration is going to end. The San Francisco Police Department says it doesn't have a plan to push them out right now either. In San Francisco, I'm Simon Perez, KPIX 5.